Hey guys, I'm actually waiting on the return phone call, so that's why I've kind of been held up. And while I was doing that, I was just playing around with this Midnight Sun Island right here. So I just wanted to kind of give you an update of why I haven't come back right away. But I did finally get something to eat, which is good. But I found all those things that I was looking for. I found that outside pattern, and whatnot, for the houseboat. But I've been making a monstrosity just because it aggravated me. But anyway, I've got this house going up right here. Um, I was just going to try to look and see if I could make something out of it. But like I said, I was just waiting on a call. And once I have it, then I am done. Um, I will be done for the night with pretty much all my responsibilities as an adult. Uh, like I have that many. Actually, I do, but it's, sad. Anyway, I just figured that while I was playing around here waiting, I could just kind of chit chat with you guys, and you could just kind of watch what I'm doing. It's not technically an episode, it's just having a little bit of fun with build and buy. All right. And if it works out, we could always bring these guys over and move them over to this house, because this is the one, of course, with the houseboat, and this is where they should live on their own. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh wait, that's kind of cool the way they've done that. Let me just take a look and see what that looks like here. It might give it a little bit of character that I was expecting. Okay, because it was awful. It really was. All right. Yeah, it's not much. It's not much to look at. It's just a bunch of walls and windows, but it is something at least. Let's go ahead and go down. Let's see. I want to go down to this one. I want that to be the same as the inside. I don't know if I'll ever use it or not, but it's whoa. That's a lot of brown. But hopefully, with all the stuff we bring into it, I'm just taking it that this is all they had to build with, so this is what we worked with. All right. And then, of course, we've got to do the outside over here. Let's do this. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. So anyway, that's just kind of where I'm at. So that's why if you haven't seen me come back, you're wondering where I'm at. I'm just doing this. I did the staircases rather than the spiral ones just because I wanted to try something and see how it worked. And so far, I mean, it's okay. There's not a whole lot to it. And what I was thinking is that we would actually, if we were to build or move into this house, it would be a much smaller house. So we need to be more judicious about what we did as far as what we bring in here. And so that's why I was just kind of looking like, okay, the entryway would be mostly our navigational area, and probably not too many other things here. Maybe I'm trying to think what we had in the bottom of that other one. We had an alchemy station, we had a science station. I wouldn't bring all that in here. I think this would just basically be this for the most part. There wouldn't be a whole lot else. Maybe a little bit of a garden. That's it. I wouldn't do a big garden up top. I don't know. But then if we go downstairs, that's where we could do a lot of the skill building stuff and whatnot. So I thought, well, we could move over here, put maybe, let's see, we need a bathroom, so I put two bathrooms down here. I don't think I need anything else besides the all-in-ones, but I am going to put a mirror in there somewhere in the house. As far as a bedroom, I don't need anything down here. We would just go with maybe some skill building stuff. I was just kind of thinking, all right, well, we give them, this is the easel that I like because you get the most fun out of it. So I would give them an easel, and down over here, that's a pretty decent place to put it. Yeah, they don't have much of a view, but I think you can actually put the windows in here as well, and you'd still get a view of underwater. I think that'd be kind of cool if it actually worked. Let's take a look and see. Does it work underwater? No, doesn't work. Well, even if it doesn't work that way, there is something else we can do. Let's see. I believe it comes with. Let's see. And if it works, I'll be very happy. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to be too upset either. Anyway, it's expensive, and we've got plenty of money, so we can actually afford it. Is it back here? It is. Shh. Where are you? Where are you? Every time I want you, I get them in the gifts all the time, and I never actually use them. And now when I want one, I can't find it. It's probably in build or buy mode. All right, let's go over here and take a look, and just take a quick look and see. Again, it would be under. Let's go under our packs. Am I in the right one? Yeah. I have to make sure I'm in either build or buy mode. And I think it came with late night. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it did. You guys know what I'm looking for. I think you do. Um, really? It's that digital fish one, that big window. I can't find it. It may not be late night. That's the thing. I may have it completely backwards, but I thought it was. Although this is pretty cool too. I don't know if it. Oh, it never works when I go in that way. Um, oh, so we're closer to the top. All right, so it's probably here. There it is, right there. I thought it was late night. I wonder if it'll work. No, apparently you can't put anything underwater, so we're just kind of out of luck for getting them something here. I'm wondering if there was anything else over there in build mode that would work. I never looked. Maybe from the what should we call it? Island Paradise stuff. Let's see. Why don't we just let it load real quick? It would have been cool, wouldn't it? All right, let's go ahead and actually go down here and Island Paradise. Island Paradise, where are you? You're the last, one of the last stinking ones in here. All right, go ahead and see what's here. Um, Not even you. Not even you. Definitely not you. Wait a minute. What about this thing? No, I don't want it out here. All right, so yeah, I guess you could do a move objects thing, but I wonder if we could. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I don't have any problem with it because it's not going to be like they're going to have to route through it. Testing cheats enabled, true. And then let's go up here and see if we can just pop these things in here. I just think it'd be kind of fun to have. Let's see, get in there. Get in there. No, it doesn't even like it there. Oh wait, I didn't turn the cheat on. Duh. Um, Move objects on. Alright, now, yeah, now it'll go. Alright, so now we get this one here, and this one here. Oh, I'm liking it now. I'm liking it. Wait, why don't you turn? Why won't you turn for me? Alright, fine, at least I'll do these, and then I'll do the other ones over here. For some reason, it doesn't want to... Whoa! I don't like that. Alright, let's get that out of here. See, that's what I don't like about move objects on, is you get some weird glitches like that. But let's see if we can get it over here. Alright, I'm hitting this thing and it will not turn for some reason. I don't know why. But if we go up here, there should be one facing the same direction, and maybe... No. Maybe if I turn it up over here. What is the deal with this? I can't... I can't get it to turn. Is there a cheat that I'm not doing? I'm hitting the little keys that says you're supposed to turn, but... Oh well, I can't do it. Ah! Well, I don't know. Tell you what, why don't we do this? Why don't we go ahead and go back over to... Look at these mirrors. Let's see. Is there anything else over here? Or windows? I'm sorry. Get out of here. I don't want to filter. Come on. Isn't that the strangest thing? It just would not even turn whatsoever. I tried everything. It wouldn't do anything. But let's try something else over here. Maybe another one of these big windows will do it. This one right here. See, now you'll go over there. But you won't go any further than that. Oh, okay. I get you. I don't think it'll go on the outside. That's what it is. So I'd have to pull this in. And I don't think I can do it. I might be able to do it with a couple of things. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try. I think I can pull you in by one. Yep. So I think that's our issue, but I don't know if I can pull you in. Yeah, it cannot intersect this staircase. Well, I don't care about that one. Darn it, because it's right the perfect spot. Actually, this is where we could probably do, over in build mode, we could do that, that window, I think. Let's give it a shot. Let's take a look and see where you at. It's right there. Will you turn? Yes, you'll turn. I'll cheat it in there one way or another. Alright, there we go. So we've got a window over there in front of the staircase, and they can come out and look. Now let's put this one. Let's see if I can get you to work. Please turn. Oh, you're still not going to turn. I'm going to say something really nasty, but I'll be nice. I swear I can't get it to move. It won't do anything. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well then, another fish tank it is. We're going to go with it over here. If it'll turn. Come on, you were turning for me. There we go. And let's see, it's not exactly even down here, but let's make sure we line it up with that fish tank. Okay, so I think that should be it. I'm going to go ahead and take that move objects cheat off. All right, move objects off. And then at this point, we do have, I guess I could put that kind of at an angle. I think that would work. I hope I turned it off. I think I did. I'm not quite entirely sure. But let's go back over in here. As far as the skilling items, the things that I would really use for the family, since I know they've got the money to pay for it, um, I would put in this. Where are you? Where are you? I would get you one of these. I'd put it right here. And then I would probably put in, that would actually be pretty cool to put that one right there. We never use it, but I could use that. So this will be their workout area. We're going to have room for the, whatchamacallit, I can't speak, the martial arts stuff. So we'll put the stuff, we'll have that over here as well. And I'm thinking, other than that, is there anything else down in this area, the skill area, that we're really using? Because we don't use a lot of the stuff that's in that house. I'll be honest with you. That's why I'm not planning to bring everything over. But since we're not using it, I would just say let's just kind of keep with the things that are important to us. And maybe I'm not bringing in a massage table again right away. We'll probably do it eventually. But I'm thinking maybe we just go ahead with, they do use this. I hate to block that window though. Oh, that's perfect. We do it right there while we're looking out, while we're actually sculpting. So I could do that. And I think that would be a really good way. We've got one money maker over here. We've got another money maker here. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot else I need. I do want to look for in the, let's see, I believe it's in the living room. Let's look for a rug. Something that would be a decent size. And all right, is this the record? Yeah, I like the record. That's pretty cool, but I don't really think it fits our theme here. And we could get the heart. That's not exactly what I want. That is, whoa, it's big. That's the right size. It's not what I want as far as design. That one is, but I don't like that design either. So why don't we go ahead and let's just see if we can change it and make it into something that we might like. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see you guys. Hello, how are you? Let's go with, let's see, carpeting and rugs would give us something just kind of plain. Oh my goodness. You know what? I love that. I'm sorry. I think it looks fine. Oh my gosh, I like it. I like the contrast there. That's winners. That's gonna be the winner. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take this, and I'm gonna take this fabric right out of here and put it on that. We're going to try to tie this whole room in together with that. Oh, I love it. Okay. I don't know if you guys like it, but I do. This thing, oops, I'm sorry. I don't really care about these, but I do want to move you because I think you got out of the spot. Let's go ahead and put you over here. Don't give me issues because I did it already. I did it once. Yeah, all right, so this is good. Now, of course, the lights are probably not in the best of spots, so let's move those over a little bit. I was trying to line them up, but, it doesn't always work out the way you want, and this one will have to get moved eventually. But for now, like I said, we've got room for the martial arts stuff, so that does give us a little area that you can come down here. You don't feel like you're in a dungeon because you can actually see out, even though you're not really seeing anything but blue water, so it works for me. All right, up here, like I said, I don't really think there's really a whole lot that I can put out here. I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I want to go with the torches once we get all the lights done and get everything in, so I'll put the torches back out. I tried putting in another all-in-one right there. It doesn't work. It looks like it would work perfectly. It doesn't do it. So that's why I kind of left it alone. We do need to get, even though I know there's technically not supposed to be anybody there, we do need to get an alarm for them. And other than that, yeah, I don't really have anything that I really want to stick over here. Maybe a plant or two, I guess. Maybe something in that corner that would kind of liven it up a little bit, I guess. There's one that I like, and you guys have seen me. I've used it a bunch. I use it all the time. It's my favorite because of the height. Oh, wait, but I do like this one, too. This one comes with Master Suite. So that one's fine, but really the one I want, let's go ahead and pull you out of here. I might leave you there, but I want the one that's tall and it's green. It's not this one. It's not. Oh, that's pretty. Um, it's not this. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Um, let me see. I'm thinking it's not this one. I think, yeah, that was too small. I always look at it because it looks bigger than what it really is. And the one I want, yeah, and I get this one all the time for gifts, but it's bigger than that. Is this one? It's that one right there. I like that one. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why. I just like it. So I used it in my my house build that you guys see that's out there that I downloaded. It's the one, only one that I've done for The Sims 3, and we're gonna put one over here just to kind of take up that space, and then that way we've got a little bit of something in there. And you know what? This rug, we're gonna actually copy this rug, but we're not gonna actually do exactly the same thing. Let me go ahead and come on. Copy. You can do this. We're going to put it up here. Unfortunately, it doesn't go exactly where I wanted. I wanted it to go in the middle, but yeah, can you go over any at all? Is it because of this, or is it because of other stuff? No, I think we're just kind of stuck with it. It's going to have to be against that right there. Um, that's fine. We can leave it like that, and maybe we can decorate this area with plants or something, just to kind of make a little nice little entryway. And we'll just start that there, and that'll give me an idea of what I want to go towards. But what we'll do is we will just drop into here and do a little change of colors. Press Alt when you move it. I could try that. Let me just stop before I do that. So I'm holding down Alt at the moment. Let's see. I gotta actually do the moving tool. Oh, see, it won't. I mean, I can get in there, but it won't actually give me a spot. But of course, that plant's in the way. But I can try it again. Let's just, yeah. See, it's not going to go anywhere. So which is fine. Like I said, I can actually work with that. That doesn't bother me in the slightest because I could use this area as maybe something. Oh, I know what I'm going to put here. I know exactly what's going here. All right, this actually worked to our advantage, so not a problem. Don't you love when solutions just present themselves? We're going to put our desk here. I mean, that would be the perfect spot for it, I would think. Just a nice, I don't know, where's the desk that I want? I'd like something that's not, uh, I don't know which one I like. That's the thing. There's a lot of good ones. Let's see. Oh, that looks like the desk I'm at right now. It's very similar. I have a big desk like this, but that doesn't look like the right size. That's the right size. But I think that would be fine. And then we put our computer on top of there. And these guys have got plenty of money, so I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get them. I guess this is the best one you can get in the game. It's 3,400. Fun of 7. Fun of 7 is the same thing. Fun of 7. All right. What about these laptops? I know they're pricey. Fun of 9. Uh, should I go with a portable? I don't know. I could. Um, Yeah, I know. I could have put move objects back on, but like I said, I think this is working. I don't know. I could put the laptop there, but I really want kind of the look of a desktop. I'm not crazy about that desktop, to be honest with you. I want something more traditional, kind of like that. Although, really, that's old school. That really is old school. Let's go ahead and grab a chair for them. And as far as chairs, typically I go with something. Uh, Usually that black chair is what I go for. But what about this one? What if we did? I was kind of looking for the color. I don't want that one. I'm thinking. Well, this is the wood. We don't want to go with the wood. I wouldn't want to sit on wood all day. Uh, this one's too futuristic for them. This is kind of a. That one's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll leave that one, but I'm going to change it up slightly. This is probably going to look awful. Um, Wonder if I should stick with this wood or the other wood. I was going to put this wood on those on the frame, not on that. All right, let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll just try to fix it up a little bit. Say okay, okay, okay. So now we got a purpose for this room. Makes me feel better because I was like, what am I going to do with this room? It has no reason to really exist. But I think now it does. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think it does. Now I'm going to leave the wheels like they are, but because we're going to be really matchy, we're going to go over here and put the purple, whatever it is, right there on that seat. Okay, So that works for me. It gives this room a reason to really exist like this, and it's not too cluttered or anything. It looks pretty neat. I think it's fine. So, okay, going down for those who just joined, this is our basement. We're just doing a little skill area. This is our semi-office room and navigation port, and then up here, this is where we're going to have be the hub of the house. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to get into the kitchen. So let's go. This is always a really tough one to do, but let's start with counters. That's usually where I go. And I think this is the ones that I used from their other house, but we're not actually copying that other house. I think we need to just do our own thing here. These are really nice too. I like these. Or is this the one? Well, those are nice too, but these have a matching set. Although we're not going to put the counters in there. Oh wait, that one's got two. One, two. I've used that one a lot. This one's almost exactly the same, just has a little bit more of a, I guess, a country western type of look, I guess. I'm just trying to look if there's anything else. I've used this one before. This came, let's see, where's the other one I use? Oh, this is like my standard go-to. So that's why I'm kind of thinking we go with something like, I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards this, to be honest with you. So I hate blocking a window. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the kitchen a little differently. We're going to put the kitchen like this. Okay. And then, I mean, I could block the window with the counters because they're low. That wouldn't be bad, but I don't want to take up too much. Then again, I was also thinking what we could do is something like this. How much room does that give you? It doesn't give you a whole lot of room in the kitchen, but how many people are really going to cook in the kitchen, to be honest with you? So if we did this, or if I did the bar, if I did like this, my thought is I hate it because I don't want to take up any more room. I would like to have a little bit more room, but I think that's not too bad or too unrealistic for them. So what we would do though is we would take this one out and put in a really nice stove. And I would go probably with the best we could get. Let's turn it around the right way. And then this one I guess I would just get rid of. Or do you think, actually I don't think I want it because I was going to put either a garbage disposal or just put a trash can right here on the edge. It doesn't have to be a lot because again, you know, we don't need to be cooking 24/7. And then I was going to put the refrigerator either over here on this wall against the staircase. You know what? I probably should have just reversed this if I'm going to do the refrigerator there. Let's just take a look. Sorry if you guys don't like building. That's all I'm doing right now. So I'm, like I said, I'm waiting on a phone call and I may get a text instead, which may cover it. Alright, so that kind of works, I guess. And then we could use more of these counters if we wanted to. Let's go take a look. That way I could put stuff like the, I probably wouldn't even need this extra one, would I? I think that kind of gets in the way. So that way I could actually use that, and I'm going to take one more. Have room for like a microwave and all that other fun stuff. You know what? That one extra one just doesn't sit well with me. I'm just kind of trying to stay within that frame right there. Let's see. What else? Alright, what else do I want? As far as this one, yeah, I know in here I'm going to need to get a fire detector. Let's go ahead and get that now. Did I put a, I don't think I put an alarm in here either. Oh yeah, I did. I did. I was thinking, okay, so we put that in there. I do need a sink. And I was kind of thinking if we put the sink over here, maybe there wouldn't be just such a routing issue for them trying to get to it because it'd be more open. So we could put the sink here and then maybe put in a dishwasher over here. Let's see, where's the dishwasher? I know it's cheap, but they'll upgrade. And then that would give us something there. I'm missing something. There's something major I'm missing. I can't remember what it is. I do want some lights over here for the kitchen. No, we're going to do the torches. I forgot. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at some appliances for them. They will want a microwave, which they're stranded on a little island. I guess it doesn't have to be over there anymore, does it? Or I could put that. I could put the microwave just about anywhere. I could put it back over here on the counter if I wanted. Let's do that. See what it looks like. If I put a counter over on this wall and just left that as a extra counter, then I could put this right here in the corner, kind of get it out of the way. Actually, I liked it at the angle. And then I could go back in here. Let's find a microwave that I like. Just a traditional, just a standard black one. All right, now I'm feeling better. Now I'm feeling pretty good about it. I would get the trash compactor, but I really like that little trash can because it takes that little area and does something with it. And we are going to have to do something for. Oh wait, there's something different with houseboats. You don't have to have the garbage can outside, do you? I think it just automatically takes care of it from inside. So I think we should be fine for this. All right. I would love to put the counters here and just have a bar instead of a table, but uh, I'm thinking what we do is we just have a couple of little uh, small cedar tables. Nothing big. Just have a little one. Where's that tall one? This one right here. I love these tables. I really do. And if I did that, I could go with a bar stool instead. And let's see, that one was with late night. Um, see if there's a nicer. This one I like. I think I like that one better. All right. Hopefully they can get into it. I know it's kind of tight, so I'm not sure if that's going to really work or not. But let's go ahead and just stick it in there and just try it. As far as the actual table itself, I'm not kind of crazy about that right there. Let's go ahead and give it. I'm trying to think if I want to go with. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. Hang on, I'm going to get out of that. I'm going to take that marble countertop from the top and put it on the top of this one. Just kind of give it a theme. A theme, if you will. All right, go ahead and use that one. And then I want to take the wood and put it on the wood as well. Let's do that. All right, put that down there. All right, so then as far as this, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. We're kind of going with this whole purple theme for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't understand where it's coming from, but it just happened to hit and it worked. So let's go ahead and go up here. Let's use the purple for the seats right here. Okay, now we're looking better. And then we're going to go ahead. I wonder if I want to keep the come on, register. I wonder if I want to get this same wood type. I might as well. I mean, if we've matched the table, we need to match the table and the chair. So let's see. That will be good. I'm wondering what that other one is because I don't think it's. Oh, it's the back. Okay, so let's say yes to that. Let's go ahead and take a look at you one more time. And I wonder if I just cover that. Yep, that would be the back of the chair. Didn't really need to do it. Now this is going to be kind of silly, but we're going to go ahead and just sell these chairs. And then we're just going to rebuy this one over and over again so I don't have to sit there and do the same thing. Alright, go ahead and just lock you in. Okay, so that gives us one area, and they never really sit more than 4 at a time at the table. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that as that. I wonder if this will fit. I bet you it won't. I bet you I'm kind of... It fits. Not only does it fit, it'll fit pretty well. It fits better than it did downstairs. Oh, okay, I'm liking it. Yeah, it's kind of goofy that it sits that way, but it does kind of go with the whole theme of the house. So I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. You guys can tell me. Okay, now they in the other house they had their sitting area with the TV and whatnot over in the kitchen area too, but we don't need a big area for that. All we really need is just like a little area. Oh, downstairs. I know what I wanted. Um, I know exactly what I wanted. I forgot. I've meant to, and if I don't go back and do it now, I will forget and not come back to it. I want a bookcase over here. So let's go with, I think this is the one I gave them in the other house. Alright. And I think that works fine. That'll be just perfect for them. And, alright. Up here, I can't remember if I'm missing anything major in the kitchen. Before I move on, let me just make sure. I know I wanted to get them. I think they have a coffee maker, which they could use. I need to make sure I leave counters open for them. And I guess if I wanted to get these cabinets up here, what about up here? Can it fit? Will it fit? Probably if I move that thing. What the heck? It just does not look right. It looks too low. What in the world is that? What is the deal? Alright, well maybe over here. Is it this one? Oh yes, that one. That's the one that goes with it. Okay, so this is in my way, but it doesn't have to be right there on that wall, does it? It just has to be in the room. Because that house over in Appaloosa Plains, it doesn't have it against the wall, but it does have it. Alright, this one, or did I want this one? I don't think it really makes a big difference. I don't want to, I only want two. That is too low. Why is it so ridiculously low? Am I missing something? Is that how low they really are? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. All right, and why are you doing that? Oh, you can't go over it. Oh, you can't go over that. Oh yeah, you can. We just did it. Well, what are you doing for me here? You're messing up. All right. I guess it wants to go and turn at an angle, but that just looks kind of goofy to me. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm going to say no. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. That's almost does it, but not really. I think what we'll do instead is we'll just go ahead and keep this here in the middle, and we'll put some torches on both sides. That way, it's because of the windows. All right, I got you. All right, so that should actually be fine. We'll just have to deal with it. Okay, let's move over into our living room. We don't have much room to work with, but let's go with, usually not too many people sit up here at a time. I did the whatever it was, that tiki set for the old house. So for this house, I don't have to go with that route. Now this is the one I used in my house that I built, and it's, let me see, get the walls down. You know what? I think if we do this right, if we fix it, we might actually get something that works for us here. Let's go ahead. Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. Let's get this over here. Get you. Oh, there you go. And why don't we go ahead? I could actually leave this. That it doesn't match this one, but if I take a look and see what it looks like in here, let's just take a look real quick. Yeah, the counters were at corners. I got you. All right, let's take a look at that. Um, See, that's the theme, but I really like what they had instead, so I'm not going to do that because that just looks kind of messy. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just grab the wood real quick. All right, so go ahead and say yes to this. Let's grab the wood coloring. Let's just put you in here. And I think I only have one place to put the wood, don't I? All right. It's a little darker than the regular wood, which is fine. I don't really care about that. All we really want is just somewhere where they can come over here and they can sit. We're going to give them a TV, and I think they have TVs on a stand, which is what I'd given them before. So I believe that's what they had, and that ought to work. Just gives them a nice little area. Not too many people need to come over here and mess with it anyway. I do want to give them a gaming system so they have that if they want it. Yeah, I think that works. So that gives them this, and then over here, I was trying to think what else I needed for them. In that other house, I didn't have a whole lot over there. Um, all I had was I had a bookcase, I had the kitchen, I had a place to eat, and then I had um, the place for the TV. I had a coffee table, which I'm not going to get a coffee table this time. I think we're just going to keep it like that. Okay, so I think that really kind of works for this room so far. Up here, this is the top. No, we got two more rooms. All right, so up here, what we're going to do, and I did this little trim over here with the wood. I was going to do it on all of them, but I thought, nah, I'll just leave it for a couple of rooms. So what I think we're going to do here is, I could split this, but it wouldn't give me a whole lot of room, would it? If I split it, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. If I did this and split the rooms, give them that little hallway, they can get to those bathrooms. Nope, not like that. They can get to the bathroom still. They only need one space to get through. Now, it'll be a routing issue if they all have to go at the same time at the same place, but hopefully they won't. And let's go ahead and just put this in here. Let's go ahead and put this in here, and then doors. I don't have any other doors in this house, so these are the first doors I got to pick out. I hate picking out doors because there's so many of them, but let's go ahead and see if we can find them something that we can work with. Let's see. We can go with that one. I wouldn't want that in my house. No, no, I don't want windows. That's cute, but I don't really want that for here. That's good. That was, I think, World Adventures, wasn't it? I remember seeing it in a house. Just a basic door. Is this a basic door? No, that is not basic. Um, yeah, I'd have to go all the way back up to the top. This one, I mean, it's just overused, but it does actually serve the purpose. And I never know, is the arrow supposed to be pointing on showing you that that's the way they're supposed to be walking in, or is that supposed to be saying, oh no, that's the front and that's where your door should be? I never know which way to put it. So I don't know. So I'm going to put it there for now, and then over here we'll put another one. So hopefully we did it right. Let's go ahead and actually change a couple of things on this. Um, there we go. And I've got that. I guess really I want to go ahead and just do the same thing for the whole thing. Let's just get the wood matching. I don't want that green on the other side. And alright, there we go. So now let's take you. Alright. I don't really know if it really matters which way. I figure if it's a problem, we can always move it and change it. Okay. So now we've got a little hallway with enough, we can give a couple of rooms, and we're just going to split this. Can't quite split it down the middle, but what I could do, what if we did this, this, no wait, no, I don't want to do that, don't want to do that, don't want to do that. If we did this, this, and that. Hey, behave. Do what I tell you. Alright, that does kind of give them both an equal amount for both rooms. So, alright, go ahead and move this over here. And then on the other side, we'll do the same thing. And that way, when we go into our bedroom, all of our bedroom stuff, which we got to go up here, we will do... Where are you? First thing, we'll go ahead and get them a counter. I know they don't all need their very own, but yeah, they do have room for it now. So, which one do I want? There's so many different types. That I think came with the, whatchamacallit, the movie stuff pack? Yeah, because it looked like the country western saloon type. This one, I do like this one. It's pretty basic, pretty simple, but I think I'm going to go with that one as well. I know it's a lot of wood in this house, but my whole thing is that they had to make their house out of whatever they could, and over time we're going to go through and start doing a lot of things like, you know, putting plants and stuff. I'll have to find plants that'll fit, but we'll put things on top of it, and I'll put a mirror. Let's see, I believe there's a nice big mirror that I can get. That's way too big. I want one that's kind of wide but not too wide, if you understand what I'm trying to do. Oh, is this the one? Well, it is. It's a perfect size, but it's just I don't like it. So that's the problem. I can find some, but I don't even like the style of it. That's the problem. What about you? No, you're too small. I can see already. Oh wait. Oh wait. I found what I wanted. Alright, so that ought to work. I think that's the same one, right? Is it? Yeah, that should work. Alright, so we've got some way for them to actually change their appearance should we need to. Now let's go ahead and take a look at beds. I know they've got those really nice fancy beds, but to be honest with you, I don't really care if they keep them. My favorite beds are these right here from Late Night. I use them all the time just because they are so good on energy and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of them in here, and I'll put one of them over here. I'm trying to remember how many people I've got, because I really just have couples, but I'm not quite sure who's going to need what. Color wise, we'll just change that up as we go. And as far as a little end table, this one I think it would fit, but I'd like something a little bit fancier if we can find one. Is this the one? It's a meta table. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at you from the front. No. Oh, that's kind of fancy. All right, that one might work. I don't like the top of it. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I do need to change one other thing. Let's go ahead and get my wood out of here, and then we're going to move this over here. I think this is working out real. Oh no, I don't like that. I think it's working out pretty well actually. All right. So far, I'm actually very happy with how things have been progressing. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to have a big garden, which is fine. I don't want a big garden. We've done that, and I think we spend most of our time just going up there taking care of a garden. So I'd rather do other things. So let's go ahead and just, I'm going to keep it now for right now. Let's see, can I change that bedspread? Maybe make it a little bit different color. Um, we can always go back and adjust it to whatever color they like. But just for now, I'm just going to go with that, just to kind of make it offset, just so it looks a little different. I don't want everything to be just identical, but then again, I kind of do. All right, are we going to be right in front of it? Yeah. Tell you what, let's move this, since it's going to be right in front of that window, or not that window, the dresser. We're going to actually change this up and see if we can turn it this way, and that should give us the same effect. The rooms will look different just because the beds are in different positions. I hate walking into a room like that and seeing a bed right there just as soon as you open up the door. So I wonder if that door can be moved slightly further down. Oh, it can. Oh, that's awesome. I got the door exactly where I wanted it, and I didn't even have to use a cheat. Okay, so I think this is good. I'm kind of wondering if I should do the same thing with the bed over here. Just put it facing the other way. I'm thinking that actually worked pretty well. We can move that door. So let's just try it real quick. Hopefully the door will do the same thing. Alright, go ahead and then roll this up. Put you. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, looks like a little hotel room. Alright, so we've got we've got 2 bedrooms. If we had a full house of 8, we needed excuse me, needed people to basically partner up, well, we would be fine. So what I'm going to do is basically duplicate downstairs right up here, because I think that was a really good plan. Wait, do I need to go? I need to go over here. So you guys might get a little bit larger rooms, because I think you have, yeah, they're going to get a little bit larger rooms because there's not a double staircase over here. And the staircase wouldn't work over on the other side. That's why I didn't put it all the way. I tried. I mean, I was forcing it. It still wouldn't go. But these rooms will be for like the heir and the current heir and the previous heir, as long as they're alive. So there'll be the little bigger rooms that get a little bit extra stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and do the same thing with you guys, although one room's going to be slightly larger because we got one odd tile. 1, 2. All right. I did this one. Did I do that right? Ah ha 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 ha. Now it's perfectly even. I figured that one out pretty quick. All right, so that works for me. We always gotta be fair. Okay. I mean, I did like the I did like it. No, this is as high as we can go. You can't go any further, so we're done. Our rooms are absolutely finished. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and duplicate some things up here, just to give them somewhere to actually come in and sleep. And I think this is going to be just fine. I think we're going to have a lot of room to work with. Now, we don't have a lot of room for skill building equipment, but like I said, we don't really need a whole lot. I found a lot of that stuff. I was just clicking through floors and I really didn't need to. So let's go ahead and put this up here. Now, I would like to get at least one bathroom eventually, just a traditional, but I don't know that I'll do that. I'm not 100% sure, 100% sold on the idea, because the bathroom takes up so much room. But I could put one over here with a bathtub and then give them just one little way to get into it with the corner. That's what I was kind of thinking. I was leaning towards that. All right, so we've got the bedrooms almost done. I need a couple more things. Let's go ahead. I think these will start working for me. Nope, gotta put the shift key down, otherwise I will keep losing it. All right, go ahead and turn this around. So see, you guys did get to see me build on camera. I told you I will do it. It's just I get frustrated when I can't find what I want right away. And then once I get into it and I get a roll going, then I'm okay. I'm like, I can build, I can do this, it's fine. But I kind of have to get somewhat of an idea before I get started. So, all right. Yeah, it's all very, very matchy. Every room's the same. But, you know, I'm just trying to get them something functional, and then they can decorate it as they want whenever they need to. All right, we need doors to get into this stupid place, so let's go ahead and get you a couple of doors. I'm leaving a lot of wall space for like paintings and whatnot, things that they might want. All right, let's go ahead and get this one. I don't know which way the door goes, but I think we really should have gone. Nope, that's perfect. We needed to actually have about the same amount. Okay, so that should take care of all of these. All right. Was there a reason why I went with these stairs? Just because it was something different. That was the only reason I did it. I was tired of the spiral staircase, and I thought, well, let's just do regular stairs and just see if I can make it work with them. But that was the only reason. All right, let's go ahead and take a couple of these. All right, we're gonna come up into the bedrooms, and we're gonna, especially these right here, these little corners. Let's just put something in here, give it a little bit of color. And I don't know if there's any room down here. I think these are kind of tight. Oh, I can put it on top of that. I would, but I'm not going to. All right. Well, you can go in the corner here. This one doesn't have a corner, so I guess you are the one that gets odd man out. You do not get a nice, lovely plant. I wonder why. I wonder what I missed. Oh, okay. I see what I did. Okay. So you would, but you have a door. So that works. And then out here in the hallway, like I said, I don't know. I debated on possibly, since there's enough room here, I could put in, let me just check if I can fit it in here. If I can, then we might work with it. There is a bathtub. And is it this one? It's in a corner shape? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. We could do this, and then I could just build them just a little bathroom. But it doesn't have a toilet or anything. I don't know. It wouldn't really serve a purpose, would it? Because, I mean, if you're going to have a bathroom, you should have the whole set. So that's why I was thinking, well, then go back and go with the regular traditional bathtub, or go with a bathtub and shower combo. And so then I would go with this one, but then, of course, it doesn't quite fit. Let's see, where are my things? It's turning. I mean, I could do it. Put a toilet, because you want them to have a place where they could go take a bath or whatever, bathe the toddler. That's the kind of thing. No, they don't do bathing the toddler in Sims 3. But if we got a pet, which I don't know how we'd get a pet, but there's that possibility. But yeah, that corner tub would be perfect, but it's just I would need to put other stuff in here, and that's why I was thinking put in a toilet, put in a sink, and let's see, at least have one actual, let's go with a nice one. Sorry. The Kingdom of Cambodia. That one's pretty nice. 1900, it's a level 10. Alright, I like the porcelain throne. That one works for me. I'd probably go with this wall right here. Oh, it's against a wall. Just doesn't, I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, but it just looks odd to me putting it up against a window. I don't know why, but I have an issue with it. So, not that it's a big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and put this one, or I wanted a standalone. These are a little pricier, but oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got to go a little bit more upscale. I'm thinking they could use all this. I just don't want to have them do too much at one time. Try to get too many people in here at the same time. It would be a nightmare. Let's get them one more thing. This one right here is pretty nice, I think. And other than that, just need to actually get them. Can't really put any decorations because there's not a whole lot of room. I didn't give you much. Although once I build the wall, there will be a little bit more room. Oh, wait. This is going to mess up because there's no way to get in here. Unless I put the door here, if it'll work. And then they just have to take this one out and walk around. Let's try it. Let's see if it happens. If it doesn't work, we can always get rid of all this. But I just kind of had this, I want to have at least one bathroom, and I got to get rid of this little part of the staircase, I guess. Not the whole staircase, just that part. Please tell me you're going to work. There you go. And then as far as the door, I guarantee you it's not going to work over here. But it might work. I love when things work. Okay, so now we got a new plan. Let's go ahead and get this over here. Get this on the wall. Alright, why aren't you doing the shift thing here for me? Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and move one of you. They should be able to walk over there and get into this bathroom and use it. Now, if I wanted to go back over to buy mode, let's see. I I could go with, where's my towel set? Just something on the wall. Is this the towel set that I wanted? No, it's a bookcase. Looking for the towel set that I like. Uh, I've only used it a couple of times because I don't do this very often. But um, let's see. There's all this. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. There's this one. That's the Kingdom of Cambodia. Those are cute. But oh, it's right here. All right, we'll go with this one. Yeah, you guys can keep maroon. I don't care. And then, of course, you know what's going in the corner. It's just my go-to. Let's just fill a corner with something green. So that's what's going to go over here. And I think that gives us a nice little bathroom up here to use. I think it works. It seems like it'll be functional, and it gives this little hallway behind the staircase a purpose. The rest of them, they don't really have a purpose. They don't serve anything. I could do something similar, but I would lose a lot of room because I wouldn't have much. I'd have just a tiny little room. So I don't want to mess with that here. I'm thinking we leave this open for if there's like something we have to put in, maybe for the baby, the crib or something. This would be a good place to put it because they'd have access to it. Um, let's see what else. Speaking of which, you know we're going to have a crib, so we might as well go ahead and stick it in here, make sure it works. That way we're not just panicking when we get here, going, I can't fit the crib in. Well, this is my favorite crib. This is my favorite one in the game. So we'll put that one here. And I'm thinking, do I want to put the changing table? It goes here, but I'd rather it go. They may not be able to do this one. I guess we can just do it this way. It doesn't have to be right in front of the window, but I kind of wanted the kid to be in the middle, but that's all right. Um, Now we cannot keep that wood because it's a little bit off. So let's go ahead and just change it. Put this wood over here for this one, and that ought to work. I didn't change all of them. I just changed the one, and this one will change. All right, you're fine. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to change only one thing. I kind of like that contrast right there that I'm getting because it kind of reminds me of the outside of the house and with the full that little design on the floor. What if I put you here? Undo that. What if I did it here? That's the one I wanted. All right, so that'll work. Okay. Yeah, we are going to need another crib, but remember, she's going to be 4 days. Let's see. She's 4 more days as a toddler, and if I was to get her the oh wait, you're right. So we probably will need another one, and there's no room up here. There's not much room down here. I could put another crib over here in this room. That would give us a reason to use or to have this area. So why don't we just go ahead and do it? We may not need it for very long. It'll be temporary, but can we fit it in here? I think we can. Alright, is this going to be right here at the entry of the stairs? That should be okay. It should be, at least I hope it is. And we'll get one of these. They're cheap. Really, really cheap. Okay, I need to find room for you. Just slide you over like that. And I think I did have room. I just had it turned away. Nope, I didn't have it turned around. It was fine. Alright, so that gives us another place for the kids. And while we're in here with the kids, let's just do this. Let's get them both little Snugglesworth Bear, because I always forget, and it's one of those things that I just don't need to keep forgetting, but I do. I think that's basically what I need. Now for the kids to learn how to potty train, that's going to be an issue with this right here. Fortunately, we're good with one of them because she's got all the things I need done. But because we're technically going to see the staircase, I'll probably put the potty training maybe down here. So that way we'll just put it somewhere maybe on this side and bring the kid down when we want to potty train. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, so I can't put the martial arts stuff out here because I don't have it. And, oh yeah, wait, I wanted to see. It kind of matches that thing. Alright, so now what we want to do, I didn't give them any lamps at all in the house. I didn't give them anything near their beds. So let's go back up here and look for some lamps. I don't want the kids ones. I want the regular bedroom. Let's go ahead and find them something. I think I used these a lot, but I want to try for something maybe a little different. Let's see, what about this one? Oh, that's so traditional. That's base game. I've seen it so many times. So is that one. Um, let's see. Looking for something that I might like, that might stand out. Eh, I just wanted lamps. I really didn't want all of these. Let's go back into sorting my functions. Sometimes that's easier. We want table lamps. Okay. Um, light as a cloud. Oh, that's big. That's really big. Okay. It's got the height that I kind of liked. I wanted something a little bit taller. What is this one? Oh, that's that's pretty cool. Um, what about that? That's not terrible. It's kind of 70s in a way. Oh, there's a hula girl one. Where's the hula girl one? Ah, I gotta find it. You probably know what. You probably can scream at it and find it for me. All right, we gotta look. We gotta look. Where is she? I don't see her. What is this? Oh, isn't that cute for Thanksgiving? All right, this is why I wish. Oh my goodness, it's got the purple in it and everything. Oh yeah, I like that. Where's the hula girl one? I'm missing it. I like this one too. Um, it's probably right there in front of me and I'm not noticing it. Oh, that's a little pretty too. Okay, that's up a little bit and in the center. It's not you. There she is. All right. Oh, that would be perfect. All right, we're gonna get those. All right, we'll get those for this room at least. I need to turn it around so she's facing the right way though. Let's get her facing correctly, and there we go. So we got some hula girl lamps, and then over here, I was kind of thinking those other ones. We're just gonna kind of change it up a little bit by lamp style. That's gonna be it. Is this the right way? Some people don't really mind. I know I've seen a lot of houses in the game that you can tell the developers didn't really care if they centered it or whatnot. I am just so OCD that it's like it's got to be in that center spot. I just don't know why. I can't handle it if it's not. It drives me crazy. All right, that's too much. What else do we have? I want to get something a little different. I kind of like these. They're just a different style, but let me turn around the front so I can see them. All right, well, I'm not 100% sold on them, but oh, I love these. These are one of my favorites. I've used these a lot. Let's see, get that in the center. There we go. Get that one in the center. Perfect. All right, and then let's go over here to this room. What is this big thing right here? That's a little bit too much for this room. I've used that one before too. What is this? Oh, yes. Okay. Now, I think that was in the center, wasn't it? It looked centered to me. All right, so we've got the lamps in the room. Um, what we want to do is, let's see, can I get them? I can get the radios, but they're going to drive me. They're going to drive me crazy with those. They're going to drive me crazy by turning every one of them on. But I need some lights here. I've got a light in here already. I'll probably leave these lights just because they seem to be working. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to move that unless I used a cheat, and I really didn't want to do the cheat. So let's get that one out of here. We'll go over to the wall lamps, find the torch again. I love the torch. Where is the torch? Every time I look for it, it's right there somewhere. I'm probably going right past it. Um, where you at, torch? I see you every time. It's a World Adventures one, isn't it? I think it is. If not, I'll just filter it through World Adventures if I can't find it. You guys are better than I am at finding this stuff. Oh, there it is. All right. So I'm trying to think. See if we put it here and we put it here. That basically would be. All right. That would be pretty good. Now, if we go over to this side, let's go ahead and see. Can I put it there? And then I want one over here in this room. Let's see. Go here. It's going to catch that thing on fire. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. Oh, this would be perfect. Oh, are you going to fit that wall? Awesome. That's exactly where I want you. Go ahead and go. Stop it. Stop it. All right, go there. I don't really need any more because you've already got the lamps in the room, so I think you're fine. We're going to go over here and here. Is there anywhere else that I need to put it? Maybe put one right there. And then these rooms, I don't think I need them, but you know, you can never have too much light, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. This room, I was going to put the torches on both sides of the kitchen here, like that. And then I was thinking we just kind of go maybe one in the center because it'll fit. This room's not going to have too much. Uh, and then I'll put one in the center over here. I am going to get rid of those lights at the top. I am going to go back and get rid of those in a minute. Okay, can't put anything on that wall, unfortunately, but I can put something here. I'm going to move that, so let me just put you there. I'm going to move it in just a minute. You won't fit there because it's over a staircase. All right, over here, it's unfortunate, but what if I did this? This is good. No, I can't move you either. I wish I could move that thing up a little bit. It just would bother me. I know it's not really a big deal to have it not centered, but it would bother me. Do I have to have it match? Not really, but I want it to. And it could go there. Maybe we'll have enough. Maybe we don't need it. In fact, I am going to get a desk lamp instead. So let's go ahead and say no to that one. Let's go downstairs and finish up with the torches here. You'll get one here. Oh, in the center. You're going to get one over here. Oh, that'd be good. Put one right there, right behind you, so you get some light. This one should fit. And then you get one. Oops, I didn't mean to put it there. Let's go back and change that. Oh, not that. Please don't change that. I don't want to have to do the cheat again. And then I need one more. Where are we at? Oh, right there. Okay, so now let's go in here. Let's take you out. And you're going. Watch how dark my house becomes. You can't see anything. Alright, well, it's not too bad. It doesn't look any darker, really. I mean, it looks a little bit. I saw a little bit of a difference, but not a tremendous amount. So that's fine. We'll take you out and you out. I haven't done anything on the outside, by the way, and I know that, but we'll get there eventually. Can't do that because it's right there over a staircase. For now, let's just set you back here. I am going to move you in a minute. Hopefully you'll go right where that is. There you go. Alright. Did I get all of them? I got all of them from here. Let's get you out of here. And then I want to look at it at night, see what it looks like. So that kind of helps out. I probably ought to get them a lamp or something for over here, but I don't think I'm going to need it. We're just going to try it. We'll try it this way. You might be wondering why I put all these all-in-ones, why I doubled them up. I just did it because I had room for it, and I thought, well, sometimes they're always fighting for bathrooms, or, you just want them to be able to go, and somebody's trying to get in there. And I thought, well, if there's two, we don't have any issues. They won't have to fight for them. So that was my thought process on it. All right, did I get everything out of here? I think I got all of you. You know what? I could probably, let's see. Yep, I needed to go one more. I needed to actually do more than one. I did one. Oh, okay. 1 and 2. Let's just put one there. Doesn't have to match that floor exactly, but it's close enough. Alright, let's get you out of here. And I do have to go outside and do the outside as well. Just downstairs. I don't have to do the whole thing. I didn't give them a deck or anything. I figure if they want to go out, they can go out on this little island. But I did not even bother with the deck. It's just a big square. So I wonder if I should do outside lights all over the place. Yeah, I did it on the other one, so we'll do it over here. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and do it for each one. It's like the the floating torch. It's going to be just as gaudy. Oh, undo that. It's going to be as gaudy as it can be. Alright, let's get that torch again. And then once we're done, we'll just take a look and see what we're dealing with at night. Man, I got to do all this every floor. That's tedious. Alright, so I don't do speed builds because I don't know how to record them. I really do. I mean, I've seen a video on it, but I don't really understand exactly what I should do. I think it's one of those, there's a couple of ways to do it, and I'll have to watch that video again and see if I can figure it out. But sometimes I kind of like to watch somebody film it and do it in real time, because I like to follow along and see if I can actually follow and do the same thing at the same time, because it helps me. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm any good at building at all, but if I kind of help you do something at all, it would make me feel good to know that. But that way, if you want to watch and try it, show me how much better yours is going to be than mine, because it won't be hard. Then that's fine. But yeah, this will be nice. I will feel better if I can get them into a lot like this. Man, that's a lot of torches. All right, this is a sad one because I have no windows or anything. I can't even put anything over there, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and just continue on with the same theme. We'll put the torches here, and then you guys get them here. It's probably way too much. I know that, but I'm still doing it. All right, and these columns were here just as frames for the door. That's basically it. That is all it is. All right, so I don't have to do anything on the downstairs for that, and I did, like I said, I didn't do anything out here. Let's take a look and see what we can do outside. Let's see. Is this the one I want? No, I want something. It's a little bit bigger than normal. See, I could use something like that, but that's so tiny. But it would be fine for right in front of the pole. Problem is, I don't know if it's going to cause rounding issues putting it in front of that one, so that's why I'm not going to do it. But this is the one I just tried. It doesn't work. This one, too small. There is one that is a little bit bigger. Is it this one? And I like it. Okay, yeah, it's this one, but it's too big. Way too big. What about, I want something that'll kind of fit in that spot and not really go too much further out of it. See, like that would fit in the spot. I'm going to leave it there because I may use it. I may not, but let's see. That's the one I already used or looked at. Let's see. I already looked at you. You're small. What about this one? It's not bad at all. A cow plant. I'm not bringing my cow plant. I know it's sad. We're not going to bring it, but all right. Well, this would be good inside by the desk. So let's go ahead and put that in over here. Give them something there, and then I really wanted something in particular. That works. Where did I get that from? All right, that works too. This one, too big. So really, it kind of looks like I'm going to have to go with this one, but I want to change out the color scheme of that. So let's go ahead and just use these two. No, the cow plant never gave up the cake. Cow plant was just a big bust. I'm not going to lie. We ended up having to do the transmogrifier, and that was the easy way. All right, the philosopher's stone, whatever it is. All right, come on, move with me, please. Move with me. There we go. Got to get it right on there. And I just want to take care of that top part. No, actually the bottom part's good. I'm going to do something else for the top part. All right, we're going to use this other lighter color. Come on. All right, don't go anywhere. Go into the top part. Nope. Go right there. All right, so that ought to work. Okay, I think that works, and that's actually what I want. All right, let's see. Let's take this right here. Let's go ahead and copy. Let's get you another one. Hopefully it'll... Oh, no, 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 I didn't want that. Wrong thing. Let's see if you'll fit. Probably won't because... Oh, no, it's not going to fit because of that. That's right. So this doesn't really work, but it was worth a shot. And I can't move you anywhere else because you don't actually work anywhere else. But that's fine. I mean, yeah, we just have one. It's okay. It's a little aggravating, but maybe we could put something small over there. No, that's not my traditional. But no, I don't think anything's really going to fit because we need room for them to walk. So, and I'm still kind of debating. I don't know. This may not work either. This may actually take up too much room. I'm kind of thinking that that's going to be an issue. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is going to cause routing issues or not? Because I really think it's too much. But that's just me. We can move it to the front and still get that same look. Or, better yet, we could move it to the side to give it a little bit of character. So that way, we're probably never going to come out and walk around the sides. But that way we could do something like this. Oops. And then that way it gives the house something so it doesn't look like, okay, there's no windows or anything at all. So yeah, I would have to move this, But if I did it this way, then I could just do like that and hide the bin over here from the side. Let's do it that way. And then that way, yeah, there's nothing over here. There doesn't have to be. It's just, its only purpose is just to hide the trash can. So yeah, they're all going to have some issues standing in front of the door. But I think this ought to actually be okay. I think they should be all right from this point because I gave them some room. And I think if the worst thing, I might have to delete this. But I think that does work. Let's take a look at what we got. Look at our brown monstrosity. And I could put the roof up on top. I just did a flat roof, but I could put the those roof pieces like we did with whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's pretty plain and basic and ugly, but you know, it doesn't have to be beautiful. It just has to function. That's all I really needed. It's just something that would work. And there's really not a whole lot you can do when you're stuck with just a small lot like this. And if I go up here, let's just take a look back over here. Where are those roof pieces? I think they're actually different. Are they? Oh, those roof pieces, they're not actually. They're, I forgot where they are for the greenhouse. Uh, they're in Build By, aren't they? I mean, they're in Build By, obviously, but they're decorations for outdoors, I think. I think they are. Let's go take a look. I think they are outdoor decorations. I might be wrong. I just wanted to see, can I put anything up on top? No, even something small. Oh, I can't put something on top. Well, you know we're going to put this up on top. This is important. That's our sim symbol. So that'll be our top. That's how we're doing it. So we've got something a little different. It's got to be centered just a little bit. All right, so let's see. Are you centered on this side? Looks like you are. All right, and then this will be for the founders to actually put their sculptures up there. So I think it's a nice touch. All right, roll back out of that. That is our house. Now I could change the outside to make it a little bit more like this color, but it wouldn't match the inside. I guess it really wouldn't matter, would it? Um, so, and it probably should be that color, to be honest with you. But I don't know. They don't have to match the dock. What am I thinking? They don't have to do any of that. All right, so it looks like we're good. I think I've got everything I would need for this house for them to function. When we go back over and look at them, we'll find out for sure. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to go in here, go down to the bottom, and we're going to start looking at night. All right, so this is what we'd be looking at nighttime. I like it. It's really dark. It's very, very dark and very woodsy. But let's see. I think that could still be okay. Worst case, if I wanted to, I could come in and change the floor up a little bit or change the walls and get something different. The entryway, if we come in here and look at this one, oh, there's one thing I wanted to do. Let's go over here onto the desk. Hopefully I've got one. Actually, I want to go into lights. I meant to do it, and I told you guys I was going to, and I just didn't do it. We want to get an office light. Let's go with one. I don't think you can use that one. Oh, that's pretty bright, isn't it? That would actually brighten this thing up. What about this? Oh, it's purple. All right, I just want something, just something small and simple. I don't want anything big, and I don't know. What can we get? Just a nice little table lamp. They have them, but they're just, is that it? No, that's not going to fit. Darn it, just give me something. What about this one? That one works. Which way do I want it to point? Point it at the person? I don't think it will point at the person, will it? Alright, come on. I want you to point that way. Well, I don't like where it's pointing. That's the only problem with it. See, it doesn't have it doesn't want to go the right way that I want it to go, so that's why I'm saying no to it. It could have been good. Let's see, what else do you have? Nothing that we've already used. Something small, something, yeah, that's small, but well, we used that one already. And this one, I think we did use it, but you know what? That one actually would fit. Let's go with that one. We'll get two of them. Really brightens up that room. So, put a light over the steering wheel. I could. I thought about putting the torch right there. I don't know if it would fit, but we could just take a look and see if it will. Let's just roll that up for a minute. Will you fit? Um, I don't think it will because it's up against that. All right, so now it won't fit. All right, so if we wanted to put a light up there, I'm thinking something that would just hang. Um, mm, I guess we have to go to the hanging lights. Let's see, ceiling lights. Get something. I want something kind of small. Oh, I know what I wanted. Where's it at? Where is it at? I saw it earlier. It was really pretty too, and I thought that would be ideal. No, not that one. It was small. It was simple. Oh, see, that would be cool too. Um, where were they? And I was going to use them, but I think they had something else that I couldn't use for them. Let's see. No, it's a tree. This is the black light. I don't want to use that one. This one, man, definitely would get your attention, wouldn't it? It's like, hello, I can see you. Um, what about this one? Well, that one's actually pretty bright. It would work. Um, but I had one other one that I liked. It was really simple. Was it? All right, this one could work. All right, let's go with that one. Gives you lights both ways, so I think that would work. No, it wasn't a fish light. It was a string of lights actually that I was looking at, and I liked them, but then I realized I was going to have to put the string on both sides, and it would block that door. So there's no way I could really do that. All right, so here we go. We've got this room. Um, I'm thinking, the only thing we didn't put in this entire house, and even though I don't know if we really need it, let's just go ahead and actually grab one. Let's see. They'll enjoy it more than me, so let's go ahead and just put a stereo in for them. At least they can have one in here. When they come in, they can be listening to it. But I think that kind of sets that room up a little bit, gives them something. Down here, they might want a stereo too, but we'll wait and see if they actually use it. All right, so our entryway is done. Going up our stairs, we've got our kitchen area, and for the kitchen, there was something else I wanted to get, and I forgot. Um, I think it's a little too dark over here. I really do. I think it needs something, and I also think, let's see, uh, what other kind of lights should we use? Should it be these? You can't go anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Oh, that's decoration. No, that's lights. Those are lights. All right. Well, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. What about something too big? Okay, you guys are too big. There's nowhere to put you, and there's no way for them to get in if I did put you there. So I guess it is going to have to go back to hanging lights as well. Let's go ahead and just ceiling lights, um, branch lighting. This is where the branch lighting could work actually, but I don't know. Oh, we could go Chinese New Year kind of stuff. All right, I've never seen that one before, ever. That's interesting. Um, trying to look for something just a little, just a little bit. I'll get a ceiling fan. Come on. Perfect. Got a ceiling fan for that room. That's what we needed. All right. So here we have this room. Um, it's missing something in this kitchen. It really is. And I don't know what I'm missing. We did the dishwasher. We did the stove. We did the microwave. We did a refrigerator. I don't know what I'm missing. I really don't. Um, I'll figure it out at one point. I will figure out what I'm missing, but I don't know what it is now. There's small appliances, cabinets. There was something else. Do I really need decor? Yeah, I want decor. Where's that? Oh no, I don't want to put anything hanging up because that'll be bad. All right, we'll go over here for this. How about if we get? Can that sit over here? Hopefully that's not going to get in anybody's way. It's a different one. You're like, oh wow, he used a different one. I'm amazed because I wanted to use that one right there. Um, let's see. There's another one that I really wanted. It's just a little flower, small flower vase. There we go. Can we put it in the center? Because if you put it right there, nobody's going to be able to use it. So I can't really do that. Why don't we go with that right there? Just to kind of give it a little bit of something. Because they have to have room to work. I guess there's not really a place to put anything in the very middle, which is unfortunate. I really wanted something. That's a little bit too colorful for us. What's this one? That's huge. Yeah, so really there's nothing I can actually use. I guess not. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Everything else looks good. I do want some kind of light over their kitchen table as well. So let's go ahead and find something soft and well, that's a little bit too big. That is flames. That is definitely going to be flames. So I could use that. Keep with the theme. Um, but I was thinking something like that. Just something with a little candle and yeah, I think that works. Okay, so there is our kitchen, dining room, and living room all rolled into one. Up here in our bedrooms, I don't think I need to do anything else for our bedrooms. I think we're good. You can roll up the walls and you can see we're leaving blank wall space just so that we can put pictures and paintings and all that kind of stuff up as needed. Um, let's see, this little room, this goes absolutely nowhere. I don't know what I would use it for, but it has no purpose. And you can't turn this thing. You can't. I was trying to squeeze it in there. I guess you probably could if you used your move objects cheat, but I did have a coffee machine and I've got one. Oh, that's right. I was going to put it out. Um, yeah, you're right. Thank you. While we're here, let's go ahead and do it. Let's put one out. Um, which one do I want? This is the one I usually always get, and we're going to go ahead. Let's see, that comes in black. Let's go ahead and grab one. Do I want to put it here or do I want to put it over here? Let's go over there. That way, if somebody's cooking and they still want something to drink, it's not going to mess them up. All right, so we've got enough over here. Let's go up here. That's the first level of bedrooms. Here's the second level of rooms. If there's somebody that's missing a bed, like I know Donald is missing a bed from my Midnight Sun challenge, he might just have to sleep on a sleeping bag until he gets over it because I'm just done. I am not going to do any more. But I wanted to have at least one proper bathroom so that they could come in and use the bathtub if they needed to. Just something a little bit different because it's all in ones. This way they can also woohoo in the shower. It's a little bit better than this one. And then of course upstairs, this is for the founders' tombstones and whatnot. But this is what our house looks like. It's just a big old brown box of flames. That's all it is. But I like it. I think it works well enough for what they're going to do. And it's enough like the old house and yet different enough that I think it'd be kind of fun to switch them out and it would give us kind of a fresh look on the challenge and be good to go for the second half because we are actually moving into the second half of Midnight Sun. So what do you guys think we should move them over here and get started with this one? Because I'm kind of liking it. It looks like it's a good one for me. All right. Well, if I've missed anything, we're going to figure it out. We're going to go over to the other file. I'm going to actually pack them up and start moving them in. But I told you guys I was waiting on a phone call. I just got a text. So I'm going to go ahead and take that call in just a minute. Come back. I'm not going to bed anytime soon. So if you guys, yeah, Midnight Sun is 5 generations. So if you guys are going to be up for a little while, we're going to just move them over here, get them settled, and do another episode of the Sims 3. I had planned on doing Sims 4 tonight, but I think what I'm going to do is really hit Sims 4 hard tomorrow. So those of you who are looking for Sims 4, I'm definitely coming back with you tomorrow. We're going to go as far as we can with them because I'm dying to get back into that one as well. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this full marathon day of streaming because I've had a great time doing it. All right, so this is the build for the Midnight Sun Challenge, and I will save it, and then I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and go back into live mode because if I don't save it, you know what's going to happen. It's all going to be gone. And let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And then what I will do is I'll probably just go ahead and upload it for anybody who wants it, and then that way I'll also have it for posterity. Let's see, I already called the other one Midnight Sun Reboot. Let's call this Midnight Sun Midnight Sun Part 2. It's the second half, and I'll call it something else. All right, my fingers are actually messing up. I got some problem going on right here. I don't know what the deal is. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, and I'll be on that phone call. If something turns up and I'm not coming back, I'll let you know in chat. But hopefully I should be back in just a little bit, and we'll get them started up in this house and go from there. So thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I've had a good time doing it. I want to go back and just double check because I thought I saw that the lights had disappeared, but I don't think so. I think it's just my imagination. Wait, is there one in? Nope. Oh, you know what I could do? As I'm thinking about it. Move you over here. Oh, will you go there? No. You won't go there. Would you go against that wall? No, you won't go anywhere. I want you to go. I was going to put one of those little porthole windows right there just to take up that blank space. But, I could. Um, you go there. You kind of can go there. I know it's awful. It doesn't really fit. But can we get a porthole in here? We can get a porthole. All right. That's a little one. And how would it look? It's a little too high. I really wanted it to go a little bit smaller. Let's see. What about that one? No, that one's big. Um, where's the one I like? Man, you're just all hard. They're not helping me at all. I'm just going to do something a little bit off on that one, just to kind of give us a little bit something, a little character, I guess, in the front, because the front is very plain to me. Of course, I could put a window, but I'm not going to put a window. Um, or am I? Is there a little window that we could work with? I don't really know for sure. You guys are like, just stop, just get over it. I'm tired of watching the build. I know. Um, that's about where I'm at. I'm like, just stop it. Just move on. Um, I wanted a small window, but is that the small one? That one works actually. I could put that one there, and I just have to color it. And then can it work over here? For some reason, it cannot work over there. Oh, because of that. All right. But yeah, I could do that, and it would give us a little bit. Um, I don't know. I don't really know. Let's see. Let's go ahead. What about that? No. No, no, no. What about this one? That was too small. Um, kind of leaning towards that one, just because it's a little bit bigger. But I mean, that one's good. Let me just take a look. That one, or let's reverse it. I said reverse it. No, don't do that to me. What am I undoing? I'm undoing stuff inside. I shouldn't be undoing that. All right, there we go. I thought I was undoing something. I wasn't. All right, that one or that one, and remember I'll recolor it. I think that one, just because it kind of fits the theme. Everything's very, very square. So let's go ahead and actually, let me go back over here so I can move to this side. I got to move this thing. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Can I go over here on this wall? Can't go. Oh, yeah, I can. Nope. It said it could. There you go. So now we'll get it over here, and then we're going to just use the same pattern as this one. That way I should have everything match. It's just going very sluggish. I'm so glad I just saved. So anyway, we'll put that one there, and then we'll get another one over here, and that ought to work. Okay, this one's different. I think this one's backwards, to be honest with you, because it should be, yeah, that one's backwards. All right, so there we go. So now that makes it look a little bit different. It's still hideous, but I could put curtains up when we get in there, I guess. I could do that. So all right, that'll work for me. I think we've got a new house for the Ultimate Sim, and how do I save this thing? How do I save this lot? I forgot how to save it. Oh, I remember. I remember how. All right, let me go ahead and go back into let's go back into live mode. I'm ready to go get this thing done. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Let's see, save it to my library so I will have it for any time I need to restart the game. I've got it, and then I'm also going to share it with you guys. So if you guys want it, it's going to go out there. I won't be sharing it right away because I have to shut out of my game, but I will get it ready to go. And we're going to call this not the Rusty Houseboat. We're going to call it the Midnight Sun Reboot House. So that way, if you guys want it, you'll see it in there, and it'll be up on my gallery hopefully sometime. I would say hopefully sometime tonight, but who knows. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut out of here. Like I said, I'll come back and let you know if there is an issue for me coming back or not, so I'll let you know in chat. But as of right now, I will be coming back in just a little bit. Let me just go take my phone call, and then I'll be back to see you guys in a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.